Paul Walker's dad is added to the list of people suing Porsche over the actor's death. Want the new BMW M4 GTS? Too bad. I'll tell you why. And Bentley is like, I really want to make the EXP 10 Speed 6 concept a reality, but first, let me take a crossover. Plus, the Fiat 124 Spider Abarth edition is on its way, and it's Tuesday. So you know just as well as I do that someone will be doing it wrong. So wrong. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is a show called Fastlane Daily. Isn't that right, Erica?
It's right.
Now that we've all seen the new Fiat 124 Spider, the question is, what is Fiat's tuning arm, Abarth, going to do with the car? I still hate saying it like that. I just want to say Abarth.
But it's right.
Abarth. In fact, Tom was even asking in our little FLD Extra cut this past Friday if they had any plans to offer a high-performance 124 Spider. Well, Tom, question answered. Woo! Fabrizio Simoni, Abarth's head of marketing, said they will have their own versions of the 500X compact crossover SUV and, of course, the 124 Spider. He didn't say when, but a mock-up model of the 124 Spider Abarth edition was shown to a select few, and apparently they want to use a high-performance version of the 124 Spider as a base for a rally car so they could return to the World Rally Championship. Word on the street is...
Word is money, brother.
Naturally. That's what it is. But that Abarth will use a tuned version of the 1.4 liter turbo in the regular 124 Spider. So hopefully it hits 200 horsepower.
Right.
So there you go. It's coming out.
I like everything I've heard.
Yeah, we don't know when.
But, you know.
Sooner than later, I guess. That's cool with me. With worldwide production set to a slim 700 units, the BMW M4 GTS is one of the most exclusive, circuit-munching, fastest BMWs to date. Willing and able to buy one? Well, you're probably out of luck. Yeah, we are hearing that the hardcore version of the M4 is sold out. And I'm not talking a hipster saying their favorite band got too popular kind of sold out. I mean, they are all spoken for, supposedly. And they aren't cheap. You're looking at a hefty price tag of $134,200 in the US. That's without the Club Sport package. Out of the total production run, only 300 of them will reach the US market in the spring of 2016. So if you wanted to get one, I suggest checking with your local BMW dealer ASAP to see if there are any left, because these things are staying true to their 0 to 62 mile per hour time of 3.8 seconds. So obviously GTS in this case means get that soon. Or when you find out there are no more, you're like, geez, that sucks. GTS.
Oh.
Yeah. Or gotta tell Steve, because Steve planned on buying one.
Really?
Did you talk to Steve?
No, not
He
yet.
planned on buying one, and so now we gotta tell Steve.
Okay.
We got a GTS.
All right.
Yeah. All right, it's time for a quick game of Guess the Car. That's right. We've done it before, we're gonna bring it back, where we show you an image, just a section of the car, and you have to guess what it is. Boom, that's it, right there, and that's all you get. The only hint I'm gonna give you is that it's American made. That's it. We'll put the picture up on our Facebook page and our Twitter as well, maybe even Instagram. We'll see how we feel. Guess in the comments or on our social media, and best of luck. The winner will get an awesome shout out right here on the show. So there you go. There it is. Guess what that is. Guess the car. All right. Figured I'd have some fun with the fans, right?
Yeah.
Bentley is so close to giving that curvaceous EXP 10 Speed 6 concept the go-ahead for production. But before that, you can expect to see a hotter, more stylish crossover before the coupe arrives in showrooms. During the Bentayga launch, company CEO Wolfgang Durheimer hinted that both models would be perfect additions to the luxury brand's lineup. So following the Bentayga SUV, we'll see another new crossover before we see the production EXP 10 Speed 6 concept sometime in 2020. Oh, and if you remember from last week, Bentley is working on an all-electric sports car as well that will get its design styles from the concept. So, no shortage of news from Bentley. Those folks over there are busier than the 405 at rush hour.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Or should I say the 10?
The 110?
Fun fact.
Fun.
They had the EXP10 at the New York Auto Show.
Yeah.
and I was there, and they turned it on. It had a motor in
At
it.
the last nerd motor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a motor in it.
Oh, really?
So-
Probably wasn't the motor, though.
I don't think it was, maybe.
Yeah.
It was a motor, and it looked pretty,
Well, they said they're going to make it. Just
yeah, but it's like past, it's already like past the concept phase. I think it's there. They're just sort of waiting to pull the trigger on when to produce it.
I mean, it's a sexy car, Tom.
I'd buy it if I had the money.
Exactly. Following Paul Walker's daughter suing Porsche for the death of her father, Porsche will reportedly face another wrongful death suit in the connection with the death of Paul Walker. This latest, according to USA Today, was a suit filed by the late actor's father and the executor of his will. In the suit, Paul William Walker III claims that Porsche lacked the safety equipment that could have saved the life of his son. The case dates back to almost 2 years now, to the day when Walker and his associate Roger Rodas were traveling in a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT. You guys know the story. Walker's father previously sued the Rodas estate over the ownership of a collection of cars estimated to be worth some $1.8 million. Meanwhile, Rodas' widow, Christine, has also filed a wrongful death suit against Porsche. So this is just quite one big mess. You know? There's nothing will ever bring Paul Walker or Roger Rodas back. So I wonder, when all is said and done, with all these suits and everything, will the families ever be satisfied? It's almost like they just keep looking for more and more answers and just want to point the blame somewhere. I'm not sure if they'll ever find it. I know it's upsetting, but I mean, it's tough. So there you go, more suits. And I don't mean outfits. Nope. All right, let's all enjoy the wrongdoings of someone else for a fun little segment we like to call Doing It Wrong. Isn't that right? Sure is.
Yep.
Thank you, Erica. This one was sent into us by FLD fan Basil. Yeah, just one name, I guess. Wasn't that the name of the guy in Austin Powers that would call and tell Austin his mission?
Basil Exposition.
Basil Exposition. That's right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Come on. Jeez, add it to the list. Can't believe it, Erica.
You've never
Erica,
seen Austin
doing
Powers?
it wrong.
Moving on.
Doing it wrong, not seeing Austin Powers.
Continuing on. the show.
Anyway. Yeah. Here we have a BMW 5 Series, and maybe an M5 actually, and a Mitsubishi Delica. Delica? How do you say that?
I have no idea.
Delica, whatever. However you say it.
Derelict.
Which I always thought that was a very weird looking car. The old ones, like the wheelbase was very short and the front and the back looked exactly the same. Anyway, they're about to engage in a good old fashioned terrible idea of tug of war. Or tow of war, I guess you could say in this case. First off, like I said, this is never a good idea. It's going to end badly for someone almost every time. Anyway, this guy attaches the yellow tow ropes to each car. You then think it's going to start, but then the Mitsubishi kind of backs up a little, and the BMW kind of goes forward a little bit. And they're getting ready for the battle to begin, I guess. Well, the genius dude in the Delica was ready to go, and he jammed on the gas and, yep, his car was still in reverse, smashing the back of that pretty BMW. You know, we got multiple DIWs here. First, right off the bat, knowing what gear your car is in. You're doing it wrong. Yeah. Being the owner of a nice BMW M5 and agreeing to a tow off with a Mitsubishi Delica, however the heck you say it, you're doing it wrong. Having a tug of war in a busy area with cars all around, again, you're doing it wrong. All wrong. What's this proving? Get out of the cars like men, hold a rope in your hands, and play real tug of war if you want. Instead, the back of your M5 is crushed. Good for you. You idiot. You stupid idiots. Doing it wrong, Erica.
Yep.
You want to watch that? Link's in the description. Our FLD question of the day is, do you think Paul Walker's father has a case and will he win? I mean, quite honestly, they may end up just settling out of court. Who knows? As I said before, it's a terrible thing that happened. But I think the families are just so upset, they want someone to blame. They're reaching for things a little bit. It just kind of seems that way. So, anyway. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. Let us know what you think. You can send your own in too. AK, do you have that, your voice box today?
tips@fastlingdaily.com.
Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, I know you're a little hoarse, that's why I know. Anyway, that's going to end this episode of Fastlane Daily. I'm Derek D. Thank you for watching, everybody. And remember, before tomorrow's episode, we'll be live on Periscope right here in the FLD studio shooting the intro. live on Periscope. So follow me at the Derek D if you'd like to see Ryman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good one.
That's tomorrow.
All right.
So goodbye
Bye.
for today.
Okay. Can you give the viewers any hints as to what the car is in the picture?
I just said it's American.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I want to do. Someone's gonna get it.
Wait, American brand or American made? It's a big difference.
Now okay. I know some foreign. Okay, some foreign cars are made in America. No, this is
All America?
America.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.